Dumelang, greetings to you all. I would love to welcome you all guys in today's video. To my old subscribers, a very warm welcome back to all of you, and to those who are new, I hope that you will enjoy your time here with us. You are so welcome here. Thank you so much guys for choosing to watch these videos. In all the videos that we have here on YouTube, you choose to watch this one, and that means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Guys, in today's video it's all about cleaning, but I'm also going to share my story with you guys. I hope that you'll find it motivating or inspiring. So thank you so much for tuning in. Let me firstly do a proper intro. My name is Abi, Mamo Abi Ramlahlani. I am a wife and a mother of two boys. I work part-time as a domestic worker. So guys, as you can see, I am living in a shack somewhere in the south of Johannesburg. That's where myself and my family lives in. So guys, before coming to live in this area, we used to live somewhere in the western side of Johannesburg. That's where we used to rent a room, and that's where we raised our children, and we stayed over there for a couple of years. Well, firstly, when I came here in Johannesburg, that's where I used to live, and that's where I also met my husband, and yeah, that's where we lived most of our lives here in Johannesburg. And in that area guys, we rented many places. Firstly, we used to live in the outside rooms. I think most of you guys knows what I'm talking about, because most of the houses here in Johannesburg, they have outside rooms, the back rooms, the cottages that most people will decide to rent them out to people like us or to students. Yes, that's where we used to live. And one can ask, why did you guys decided to come and live in an informal settlement? Because where we are living currently, it is an informal settlement. The reason why we came here guys, it was during let me explain this way. It was during COVID guys, when things got real, because we did not have enough space, to be honest. As I have mentioned, we rented out many places. Firstly, we used to live in the outside rooms, and then we moved from the outside room to the RDP area, but still in the same area, just a walking distance from where we used to live. We found a renting place as well, whereby we had to buy a shack like this one we are living in, but that one was way too small. I will insert a picture up here so that we can see. I have a picture of it outside. So the shack was way too small for all four of us, so it was not the space was not comfortable to live in, to be quite honest. And the kids were growing, they also needed their own privacy. We did not have our own privacy. If one was about to take a shower, so it was a struggle, it was a real struggle. So that's when we had to sit and talk about our living space, as we couldn't afford something bigger than that. So we had to find other options, and the options that we had, I tried to call the city of Johannesburg and ask for a stand to buy, and nobody gave me a response. So the next thing that I did, I went to the Facebook market looking for someone who's selling a land, and I came across a guy who owned this land, this piece of land that we are living in right now. So that's where we bought it from him, and we decided no, it's about time that as much as starting a life somewhere new and without electricity, without running water, because we used to have all of that where we used to live. It was now a struggle, or it was now a challenge that we had to face coming to live here. I must also mention my boys were not happy at all, because now we were introducing something new to them, a complete different life that they were used to. But guys, we had no choice. We had no choice. We had to move because now we had a bigger place, and they will have their own bedroom, and we will have our own space as well, and we will have a space where we can sit as a family and have fun and just have a chat. And that's what's happening right now, guys. We are, even though there isn't electricity or running water, it's still a struggle, still a challenge, but we are adapting very well, so we are doing well. And there's hope, there's good news about our place as well regarding development. So I hope that things will take a good turnaround soon. And guys, few months before coming to live here, we had to build our shack. And the shack that we built during that time, it was a 2-room shack. I will also insert the picture of it somewhere around here on this video. I will show you guys what type of shack we built. We bought the second hand roof sheets. That's what we used to build the entire shack. And then as time goes by, that the 2-room that I'm talking about is, it's what we moved in, but it was bigger than our previous place. So as soon as we moved here, we had to make our place a little bit bigger. So that's what we did. We bought the shack, the one that we sleep in. We bought it complete as it is, and we also bought some extra sheets to extend to make our living room. So that's what happened, guys. So I see a progress. I don't know if you guys see that, but I see a progress, even though at some point I was complaining about my life being stuck, not going anywhere. But to be quite honest, I have to sit down and have a reality check with myself and acknowledge the little things that I was achieving, and be grateful and be appreciative about everything. So that's what happened, I guys. Also love to mention, guys, that back in Limpopo, we are also in a process of building a 10-room house. It is complete, but something happened during rainy seasons. There is some damage that happened to our house, but we are working on it. So we have a 10-room house that site that we have to up our game and complete it. So in future, guys, I will take you with me to our place. The thing with the place is that once we are retired, because we still have another 20 something years, 28 years, 29 years of work time here in Johannesburg before we could go back home. And the plan is, if it's the will of God, that we live up until that time. We will go back. When we retire, we'll go back and live a peaceful house in our home back in Limpopo. Yes, that's my story, guys. That's how we ended up here. I believe that some people do choose to rent a place to stay, but after so many years of renting and not being happy about the space that we were living in, we had to find something that we will be comfortable in. And even though it is tough living here, it is not easy, but uh, we are at peace. We are at peace that at least now we have our own living space and our kids can play soccer outside in a yard. We actually have a yard because we never had a yard where we used to live in. When it is somebody else's space and you live with that person in the same um, yard, you are not completely comfortable. You are not completely feeling like you are in your own space, even though you pay rent. So now we are at peace. It is very peaceful here and I like it. It's just that some things have to change. If we can have electricity and running water, the rest we will do it ourselves. So thank you so much, guys, for listening to my story. And I am really grateful about the love and support that I'm getting from all of you guys. And somebody here in YouTube did something so great for me, and I will make a video of that, guys. Somebody changed my life, touched my life. Let me put it that way. Somebody touched my life in a very good way. So I will be forever grateful. I'm not sure if she will want me to mention her name, but I'm just going to share the story with you guys soon. Thank you so much. Stay blessed.
Yeah. Ha!